We're here today to celebrate the success of the programme as it achieves 100,000 flying hours across the global fleet and the international family, which the UK has been incredibly proud to be a part.
In France, we used to say that the A400 is a tactical aircraft with a strategic range, and so it is. And it's a game changer. It's a game changer for the French Armed Forces and for the French Air Force as well.
A400M is the most versatile multi-role air mobility aircraft in its class, enhancing the capability, the flexibility and efficiency of RMF air mobility.
The great capabilities of our A400M as a strategic airlifter allow us a faster and more efficient operation compared to the previous fleet.
The A400M is able to perform air-to-air refueling mission, to fly very fast, very low, and still to be able to drop or to land on an unprepared runway. And for this point, the behavior of the A400M on unprepared runway is just amazing.
At present, RMF A400M is being primarily utilized as multi-role transport tanker, and contemporarily we are supporting the national security interest in preventing the infection cases of pandemic COVID-19. In this effort, our A400M has flown a total of 211 sorties, carrying a whopping of 439 tons of payload to the frontliners all over the nation.
We're using the A400M for strategic air transport. We have a long-range search and rescue capability with maritime reconnaissance, and we have a critical care aeromedical evacuation facility as well.
Up till now, we focused on the operational test and evaluation program, including the support for the special forces and also on the crew generation. This was only possible thanks to the good results of the aircraft and certainly its availability.
We have just decommissioned our C-130 fleet, so we are transforming the unit to dedicate it fully to the A400. As a matter of fact, we are conducting missions in support to our armed forces stationed abroad. For example, Latvia, Lithuania, Lebanon, Turkey, Iraq, Afghanistan and Djibouti.
Before, we used to deploy the tactical aircrafts, the French tactical aircrafts, where we needed them. Today, we are able to send an A400, and within 5 or 6 flight hours, we are able to reach our theater of operations and to unload or to drop cargo and paratroopers or soldiers directly on the ground. For the French Air Force, for France, we have a wonderful tool.
As from the 1st of January 2022, the A400 will be the sole transport aircraft that is going to be in service in the Belgian defense. And this after 50 years of C-130 operations. We are now stepping into a new era that is built on the legacy of that C-130, and for the operational pilots as well as for the technical crew, it's like stepping into a new dimension. So we have very high expectations.
We are starting to use self-protection for the aircraft, and we are starting to use new operating speeds. And this new procedure will allow us to transport approximately double cargo as we are doing today.
We are currently focused on the qualifications for ops with MVG, autonomous approach and low-level flight IMC flight. Finally, I would like to congratulate Airbus for the 100,000 flight hours.
I'm hugely proud to be part of the team who's got us to this milestone, and I'm looking forward to the next 100,000 hours.
Happy 100,000 flight hours A400M from all of us in Royal Malaysian Air Force.
We are all glad to be part of the A400 community. We wish you a happy 100,000 flying hours on the A400M.
I'm very proud and happy to say, happy 100,000 flight hours A400M.
I'd like to say thank you to everybody involved. It's a huge team effort, whether you're flying it, supporting it, contract, industry, service, everybody involved. Everybody is one in that 100,000 hours. And here's to the next 100,000, and here's to being one in a million.